Bye-bye, beautiful Isla Isabel. We had a good time here, but we're on to the next thing.
This time on Selling Tashi.
We cruise on in to Banderas Bay and spend some time in La Cruz, Mexico. We also do some serious research into the Pacific crossing.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell
It's been a heck of a day.
After a brief stay at Isla Isabel, where we experienced some of the most beautiful scenery and amazing wildlife we have ever seen, we headed out for an overnight sail to Banderas Bay.
Hoping the closer we get to Banderas Bay, the nicer it will get. I'm always hopeful. I'm always hopeful. But you know what? If we can survive this next, what is it now? Like 13 hours, we'll be okay.
Well, we'll be there about 7 o'clock in the morning. We've got about 80 miles to go. 80 nautical miles.
Okay, so
and I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow.
yeah. Put a do not disturb. Full moon madness. It is so bright outside. That's the moon. It's like a sunrise, but the moon. It's huge. Full moon madness. There's our moon. That moon is crazy bright. After the rough seas of last night and the big waves and very little sailing, it's so nice to come into a quiet bay. What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's so weird.
Before we knew it, we were anchored in La Cruz, getting a little hull cleaning from some jackfish. We spent one night there. Then we sweet-talked our way into a slip at the Marina La Cruz. The very first thing we did was attend an informational session for all those who plan to cross the Pacific Ocean this or any other year. There were some pretty well-known folks there, too. We learned about weather windows and the ITCZ and El Nino and just about everything you could possibly consider. I didn't do much filming because I was taking copious notes. After some serious information overload, we headed out to see the town. It was Easter, and of course in Mexico, it's always a celebration. We spent the majority of our time planning and thinking hard about crossing the Pacific. But we wanted to take time to enjoy La Cruz and some good friends, Tyler and Sheila from Liahona, who we had buddy boated with in the north of Mexico. We strolled through town, enjoying the local sights and sounds.
This way. Ice cream. Trying to get the La Cruz vibe. Hola. Which way are we going? Going straight? It's Buenos noches now, right?
Well, there's some discussion about that.
Really?
Because some people just continue in the evening to say Buenas tardes until you're ready to leave for the evening events.
Oh, okay. That's not what they tell
So
us.
after 6 o'clock, it could be Buenos noches, or it could be Buenas tardes. But definitely when you're saying goodbye to somebody for the night, you say Buenas noches.
So I said, hola, I would like to do a better greeting like Buenos noches. Or, so
Buenos tardes.
tardes?
Yeah.
Okay.
What that would say is the beginning of all pleasantries.
Okay. See, in school they taught us that was a good afternoon. So I was like,
It is good afternoon or good evening.
Okay, how are we supposed to maneuver this guy?
interesting. This would be good bike jumping when I was a kid, man. Oh, man, we can take advantage of that right there. I can barely walk on this stuff. Chickens in the road. Yeah, I like to feel the vibe here. No, they don't pronounce the H, right? Ule?
After an enjoyable walk and talk, we ended up at a little hidden gem called Casa Hule.
Ita, I think. Oh, very cool.
Casa Hule offered a relaxed environment with delicious food and housed a unique art exhibit.
Are they beads?
Yes.
That's really cool. Look at you guys.
Oh, look at these baby ones.
They look like little tiny quail eggs.
Oh, these bees are cute.
Bags. Is it a llama or a chicken? It's a chicken. I think it's supposed to be a chicken.
This is a deer.
That's cool. Look at the outfits for the little dogs. How cute.
All of the art here is produced by local traditional artists and is hand chosen by the owner for display and sale.
And these are all like hand sewn.
You have a mustache. You're the cutest kitty. Look at you. Aww.
Every Sunday in La Cruz, they have this market. Down in this end is all food. And it goes, this is the marina. And this market goes all the way around the whole marina, way over there. It's really cool. Tons of people here. Thought I'd share that with you guys.
The Sunday La Cruz Market is a gathering place for locals and tourists, providing some amazing food and fantastic music. Even the iguanas come out to play.
Gorgeous night in La Cruz. We got a beach right next to our marina. So we are just we had a nice dinner on the boat and we are just taking a walk down the beach for tonight. It's gorgeous.
We enjoyed as much as we could of La Cruz. But then it's time to get down to business. La Cruz and Mexico in general is a great place to have boat work done.
We are doing our annual teak job, but this time we're not going to do it. We're having some professionals do it. Guito and his compadre down here. They should be done in like 2 days. Then we can get out of here. They did some fiberglass work for us too. Really good. So I'm really happy. Just wanted to show the job these guys are doing. It's absolutely beautiful. It's way better than we did it. I mean, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's just like beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous.
So good. It is decision-making time about whether or not we are going to cross the Pacific Ocean this year. Our initial plan
was to hold off in Mexico in Puerto Vallarta, a place called Paradise Village. It's a really nice resort type marina. We'd be very comfortable there waiting for friends to come maybe next year and cross with us, but you know, there's no guarantee that they would even come. No guarantee that we would be able to go. So there's no guarantees in anything in life. So that's one thing we're thinking about. Do we go now or do we wait?
So we started to do a lot of research on could we actually do it this year? And things are starting to fall into place. We were able to get everything done in Mazatlan that we needed to get done and get to La Cruz in a time that allows us to hit a really good weather window for crossing the Pacific. Watching the light go across your chest is kind of funny. Please ignore the dancing light.
We needed insurance.
We needed insurance, so we called the insurance company and they approved us immediately. And just a little fee, of course, but they approved us immediately.
So
obstacles, check.
Check, you know.
We had a couple of things that we wanted to get done, nothing major or structural on the boat, but just a couple of little things, and we were able to hire people right away and get those taken care of. And we worried about weather routing. The person that we had initially thought we might try to help us with weather routing was the only guy in La Cruz that helps anybody, and he's just overwhelmed with people trying to cross right now. So he was just kind of too busy. We did some research and we ended up learning about Bob McDavitt out of New Zealand. Hal reached out and contacted him and he said, sure, no problem, I can help you. And then we were kind of, you know, worried a little bit about traveling with people, what type of security there would be, what communication there would be, and so we did a couple of things. We became a part of the Pacific Puddle Jump, and they have you report in daily. They give you resources. They have all sorts of things. There's a network of people across the across the whole Pacific that would be helping look out for you, but we really wanted to also have a buddy boat. The final piece came together when we had made the decision to check out of the country and go for it. Our friend Kevin had kind of mentioned that there was another couple who might be going the same day. When we walked into the immigration building to check out, they were also checking out. We met, we became fast friends, and decided that we could do it together. So all of those pieces fell into place and made the decision very easy for us that yes, we're going to go this year. Yes, we're going to be leaving. We have insurance. We have a weather router. We have folks looking out for us. We have a buddy boat. Our boat is in pristine condition right now, and we are psyched for it. So psyched. This is like the pinnacle of a sailor's career, is to cross the Pacific Ocean.
It's the longest ocean crossing in the world. and it could take up to a month. Some people are saying it's like 40 days, 44 days. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a challenge.
It'll be a challenge both mentally, physically, and the dancing light is on me again, but please ignore that. So,
Yeah.
but we're
excited
going. About it. We're going. We're going.
Yeah.
So the next couple of videos after this one will probably be the Pacific Crossing. I imagine we will break it up into a couple because it's a whole month's worth of sailing. So we hope that you'll stick around and we'll try to do right by you. If you have questions you want us to answer in our crossing videos, please leave them in the comments, but please come back and watch because it should be at the minimum highly entertaining. Bye guys.
If we survive. Yeah. Yeah.
Join us next time as we walk through the process of checking out of Mexico, provisioning for an extended journey, routing, and finally setting off to the big blue Pacific Ocean.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it.